Come to think of it, I think this was the most requested superhero movie from any fan in the history of ever. And to that, I say thank you to whoever released that Comic-Con test footage way back when. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here right now. Okay, so X-Men Origins, Deadpool. So Deadpool follows the story of the Merc with the mouth, Wade Wilson, and after discovering his body consists mostly of cancer, he feels the need to give up on life so his loved ones can move on in life as well. Until some mysterious corporation comes up to him and says, hey, we can get rid of that cancer and we can give you abilities that most men dream of. We're totally not gonna screw you over. Which they turn around and do the exact opposite, and they totally screw up Wade Wilson's life while giving him these certain powers. Now with his newly gained abilities and discovering the same corporation kidnapping a loved one, Wade Wilson must put aside his differences and take revenge on the ones who ruined his life and adopt the role of an anti-hero. Now, like I said, Deadpool is one of those movies that was requested by so many fans long before this movie was even thought of, but thanks to that Comic-Con test footage, they wanted it even more. And I was one of those people who knew very little about the character of Deadpool. I mean, I knew who he was, but I just didn't know, like, origin story and shit. Then I did my research and I learned more about the character of Deadpool, and I saw why fans want him to be adapted to the big screen because of how different he was in the realm of superheroes. And I believe this particular film could help revitalize the superhero genre, and it turns out Deadpool did exactly that and a lot more. Now let me start off with Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. You can tell he had so much fun portraying the character because of the real deep passion he has towards him. I mean, the sexy kind of passion, I'm pretty sure that way too. I mean, who wouldn't? It's Deadpool. Like, he went through massive shit to try and get this movie made. Like, he tried to get the studio's attention for years to try and get a standalone Deadpool movie. He even got a massive pay cut so he can become Deadpool on the big screen. Ryan Reynolds was so dedicated on and off screen where in the end, I couldn't think of anybody better to portray the character than him. He was literally perfection for Deadpool. He had the mannerisms down, he kicked ass, he was funny, everything that you could possibly hope for within the Merc with the mouth. You will get all of that and more, I promise. Because there are stapled superhero characters that actors are known for playing, because no matter what they do, they will be known by that particular character forever. Like, you have Christopher Reeves as Superman, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, and now Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. He was that good. It's crazy to think that a major studio like Fox, who last year brought us Fantastic Four, oh my god, they heard the cries of so many fans and they got together to make us happy, and they did just that. But for them to make the fans happy, they needed to provide the humor and the heart in the character of Deadpool, which ultimately came down to how good the writing was. For a superhero movie, or just any movie in general, Deadpool's writing and script, I was surprised enough to say that it was as brilliant as the character of Deadpool himself. Yeah, you would have Deadpool breaking the fourth wall as usual and what you pay to see, but the amount of moments they provided that actually brought heart to the character, it makes you care about not just Deadpool, but Wade Wilson even more. You learn his background and what he's feeling on the inside, that Wade Wilson, despite how crazy and funny he is on the outside, but he's still a human being on the inside, which gives you more reason and motivation on why he's doing what he's doing. You need that character to root for. And the way they tell the story is not your traditional origin story to a superhero movie. They take it to a much different approach where it's extremely fresh and new. So those people who complain that the superhero genre is basically the rehash of the same thing over and over, but once they see how different Deadpool really is, those people, guaranteed, they will change their minds. It's that brilliant of a script, and I couldn't be more happy with it. And the action was exciting too. Props to the director Tim Miller for bringing us some clean, crisp action scenes, making it much more exhilarating and appearing real. It was extremely well directed and smoothly shot as you're seeing Deadpool talk shit and kick ass at the same time. And thank you, Tim Miller, for bringing us the unapologetic violence that we want to see on the big screen. The only time we don't see Deadpool just completely murder somebody is if he doesn't want us to see it as the audience. That was brilliant. Bringing in the X-Men like Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead, they helped in those moments too, because in short, they kicked ass too. Because guys, in the end, Deadpool is one of those movies you need to see on the big screen like right now. It got the character of Deadpool so right and more. He was funny, witty, he was amazing in the action scenes, and it was surprising on how smart the script was, because if it wanted to be smart, it was smart. Because I say, if you want to see Deadpool, I highly suggest that you see it at the full admission. Wait! Hang on a second there, handsome. Hey, how you doing? The name's Deadpool. Nice to meet you guys. Oh, hey, Wade. How's it going? Oh my god, so great having you on the show. The pleasure's all mine, Mr. Jacob, but what wonderful hair you have. Can I touch it? Or maybe take some off the top so I can keep some for myself? No, sorry, Mr. Wade. I like keeping it the way it is. What brings you on the show, by the way? A huge celebrity like yourself. Don't make me blush, handsome. You're gonna be able to see it through my red mask. But yeah, anyway, huge fan of your show. Love your reviews. You saved me tons of money from saving me from huge piles of shit. I almost went to go see 50 Shades of Grey by myself. Oh, hey, thank you, Mr. Wade. Please, Ryan, call me Deadpool, or Daddy if you like. Just kidding, only my baby mama and my unicorn can call me that at night. Don't ask why. But anyway, Ryan, I understand that Full Admission isn't your highest grade, and I just got done watching your review, loved it by the way, and wanted to know how come it's not legendary status? Oh, well, it's because, say no more, Ryan. I understand. You can't find any reason to bump my future debut film, which is in every way perfect, up to a legendary status. Is that what I'm hearing? You can always tell Daddy the truth. Well, I mean, I guess, Mr. Wade, but... Ryan, how many times do I have to tell you? Just call me Deadpool. We're best friends. We can tell each other anything. And I love you. Oh, thank you for that, Deadpool. And it really means a lot that we're best friends. Me too, Ryan, me too. And just a little advice, if you want to gain more followers and keep me sticking around, I suggest bumping that grade up to a legendary, because if you don't, I'll blow those fucking Jeremy Johns wannabe brains all over your set. Do I make myself clear? Holy fuck. I mean, okay, Mr. Deadpool, don't do that. I kind of need my head. Okay, guys, change of grade. Deadpool, from the bottom of my heart, is absolutely legendary. There you go, handsome. See? It wasn't so hard. Because of you, it helps contribute to me getting a sequel. Don't you want to see this delicious ass on screen again? Yes, Deadpool, I do. And you're gonna see this movie again for all the reasons you mentioned before, right? Yes, Mr. Deadpool, but I say no more, Ryan. You just kept a follower and a subscriber, or whatever you call them. But hey, guys, nice meeting all you beautiful faces. And stay in school, kids. Go see my movie. Bye! But yeah, Deadpool is legendary from the bottom of my heart. But anyway, guys, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are about Deadpool, and whatever they are, leave them down below. And as always, you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all that social media shit down below. Keep in contact with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, may the Force be with you.